Good afternoon, everyone. I'm only going to take about 10 minutes of your time this afternoon. The reason I have you coming out here because I know a lot of you don't have a college degree or haven't went back to college, have said you wanted to go back to school, but you never went. Hey, I'm 50 and I'm just going back to school. And that's what I wanted to talk to you about. I had my son to ask some of you to come out tonight after filling out the short survey. And I knew for sure that I could get a huge crowd if I said refreshments would be served. And I thank you for coming. Like I say, I won't take up that much of your time. I'm Gloria Baker. I'm 50. I just started back to school. I did it. You can do it. Some things that deterred me and stopped me from going back to school was, okay, I'm a single mother. I don't have time. I can't go back to school. Then it went from being a single mother to I have to work for a living. I got to take care of my kids. I can't go back to school. Then it went to where I got married. I had some more kids. And I can give you lots of excuses, but I was only pushing myself back, not going to school, thinking of things to do to not go to school, and there's reasons and things we have to do. I do have a few notes that I have to look over from time to time as I talk to you, so don't think I'm not looking at you and paying you any attention because I am. I want to go strictly down my list and by my notes. Um, and excuse me for pausing. But one thing that I know is being a parent of a child or children, we're so proud of all the accomplishments they make. For me, as one, being a mother, I used to always tell my kids, reach for the stars. When you reach for the stars, there's no limit. There's no stopping you. Always go as far as you can go. And that was my motto for them when they felt like they couldn't do it. I was like, you can do it. Never is in your vocabulary. So one day, excuse me, one of my kids told me, Mom, you always tell us this. Why you tell us this? You can do the same thing. You always say you want to go back to school and you take up this reason and that reason and you never go back. And you always say you want to go to college. You wanted to be a nurse. So then they bought me a laptop. The same laptop I am using now. They got it for me for Christmas. And I told them, okay, y'all got me this laptop. I'm going to use it. I'm going to go back to school. Did I do it? No, I did not do it. I didn't go back to school. I think I kept this same laptop about a year, maybe a year and a half before I even thought about enrolling in school to go. I changed my mind so many times. Things was going on. But then I looked at the family that I raised. And I look at the things that was going on in their life and how proud I am of them. I want them to be as proud of me. I have a son that is a computer tech and he has a bachelor's degree. I have a daughter that is accounting and she's in the process now of getting her master's. Then I have a daughter-in-law that got her degree and she's an art teacher at a high school. Then I have a daughter that's in her second year of college and she's kind of undecided, so she's taking like basic classes, but she's still in college. Then I have a son that is in high school that is doing dual enrollment. He's taking high school classes and college classes. So yes, I can, proudly say I am a proud mother and I want to make them just as proud. I want to walk across a stage with me a degree so they can shed some of the tears that I've shed, happy tears over the years for them that's getting their degrees. I want them to shed some of those happy tears for me. And I can't leave out my husband because since I have been online taking classes, he has really had my back as the nights when it would have been frustrated. I couldn't get it. I couldn't understand it. He would cook, do whatever he had to do to keep me satisfied, to do my homework and to keep pushing me. He did. And I thank God for my family. That's right. I couldn't do it without my family. Some things that I want to talk to you about are why you haven't went back to school. Why not today? Why not start today? Because everyone needs to go to school and get a college degree. We all need a college degree. There's things that you might like to do, like cook, business. You know, I'm a CNA. I learned how to do being a CNA on my own by keeping my parents. But you know, there are things that try online. There's a lot of things you can do. Pick a class first that you know that you like doing stuff, and then you will make it and succeed. And then the next thing you can do, you don't have to go to school. You don't want to go to school, I'm saying. You can do like I'm doing. Take these classes online. That's right. Take online classes because you know the benefits of online classes. Online classes, they give you a syllabus and you have a whole week to finish that at your own pace as long as it's done by the due date. There's nothing wrong with online. And you can do it at your own time and your own pace. That's why I say, hey, why not start today? What you waiting on? Come on, join me. You know, so we can walk across that stage together. You know, as they get their hats and they throw them up in the air, let us get our hats and throw them up in the air. So, you know, I'm waiting, I'm listening. I want to see some hands out there. At least who's considering going back to school? Who's ready to take some classes online? You don't take but two. Two is more than not taking none. Come on, y'all. Come on. Come on. I'm waiting on you. Come on. Let's all go back to school. They're online. What you waiting on? Is it going to hurt anybody? No. Who is going to strengthen? It's going to strengthen you. You know, you're going to pull up strength from anywhere. Because once you get in them classes, I tell you, you be like, girl, I ain't got time to talk with you today. I got to get my homework. The things that you used to do in your past time that, you know, like soap operas. You know, some people still watch soap operas. Some people watch TV all day, talk shows or whatever. But I guarantee when you get in these online classes, you ain't going to watch no talk show. You ain't going to watch no soap opera. All you going to want to do is like, I got to get in my books. I want to do my online classes. Because it's fun, it's entertaining, it's relaxing. And it's in your house. We all have computers. We all have phones, tablets. And you know one of my favorite places to go? When I have errands to run, like sometimes I have a high schooler and he's into sports. So there's times when I have to go pick him up and I done ran errands. He's not ready. You know my favorite place to go? Mickey D's Wi-Fi. So when I leave the house, I have my laptop and my books. I go in Mickey D's, I'll order me a large sweet tea, and I sit there and I do my homework, or I do some studying, or I do some research. But you can do it. There's plenty of places out there now offer Wi-Fi. So I'm asking you to join me so we all can walk across that stage happy. So we can make our children shed some tears like they done made us shed some tears. They're going to be so happy. They'll be out there, oh, that's my mama. That's my daddy. I'm so proud of you. You just don't know. And my kids, when I started going to school and they seen it and I saw the joy and the excitement in their faces, it was a blessing. It was a blessing to see that they was excited about their mama doing something that she had said years ago she was going to do. Hey, I waited till I was 50. You don't wait till you 50. Come on, let's all go to school. The advantages you would get. Like we tell our kids, you know, you need that education in this day and time. Okay, hey, you. We need our education now. So come on, what you waiting on? Come on. And you know what? The school of my choice was Grantham University. You don't have to choose Grantham. There's a lot of schools out there online. But you know the person that I do it for, besides myself, I do it for my family. This bunch right here. Do y'all see them fist pumps up there? Oh, got it too close. Do y'all see them fist pumps on that picture? See there? That's who I do it for, my family. Because without them, I would be nothing. I'm their mother, and they love me for them being their mother. But what they love me for more now is, hey, my mama went back to school. She got that degree. It took her a long time, but my mama got that degree. And you can do it. I do. I'm doing it now. And you can do it. Hey, come on. What you waiting on? Come on. Come on. I need y'all to fill out some papers. Say you're going to go to school. Okay. Let me see your hands now. Let me see how many out their hands. I need more than them 5 and 6 I just saw earlier. I need the whole room to be holding up their hand saying you're going to go back to school. Hey, online, at your own time, at your own convenience. You couldn't ask for anything better. Remember, Wi-Fi is everywhere now. And a lot of places offer free Wi-Fi. Okay, come on now. While you sitting somewhere doing nothing, hey, you'll say, let me go over here to Mickey D's. While they sitting in there waiting, doctor's offices. Hey, free Wi-Fi. A lot of doctor's office doing free Wi-Fi. Come on, what you waiting on? Come on. Okay, I done took up enough of your time. I am Gloria Baker. That's all I wanted to talk to you about was today was coming back to school. I did it. You can do it. Well, I'm doing it, and you can do it because I haven't finished yet. I've only been in there since June. I'm enjoying it. I'm having fun. You can ask my kids or my husband. They will tell you. All I say is, well, I got to hurry up and get through. I got to do my homework. And my husband know when I walk out that door and he see me with my laptop bag and my book bag, he know I'm going to Mickey D's or the library. But he know my favorite spot is Mickey D's. So y'all have a great day. I took up enough of your time. I want y'all to think about it. Come on. What you waiting on? Come on, join me. Come on now. Come on and join me. Come on. Online is where it's at.